Yes, this is a huge concern for Java developer to create a two constructor in their one class. But how can we do this? This is a concern for us. So I go out and I do research and I realize that there was a way to create two constructor in one Java class. But the issue is that many people don't use this method. But why? It doesn't have issue, but due to that, people don't know much about it, so they don't use it. So in this scene, I'm going to be showing you how to use two constructor in one Java class. So let's create a new class. Let's call this constructor. New class. Let's call this constructor. So inside this class, we normally know that if we want to create a constructor in Java, we do what? We say constructor. We passing. This is our constructor, normal constructor that we generally know. But if you want to use this, you cannot pass it twice because it will show you an error. Imagine I create it like twice like this. There will be issue. You see, there will be issue. So how can we do this kind of things? How can we solve this issue by creating two constructor in one class? So let me show you how to do it. Sure. So if you want to create two constructors in Java, there's one thing they call initializer in Java. So initializer is a way of creating a constructor without having parameter. So if you want to create initializer, what you have to do is to do open braces and close braces. See, you have already created your constructor. So most time they call it initializer. That's what they call it, but it is a constructor too without having a parameter. So you can create this multiple time. Java compiler will understand that this any code that is inside this block will be executed anytime they call this class. So let me show you how it works. Let's say system dot out dot bring call number one, and let's say let's put it here, call number two. So you call it twice now. So let us, and after this we can see have ability to create our normal constructor that's taking parameter. So that is to tell you that this initializer is very useful. You can create your initializer many time, 10 times, 15 times, and you can still be able to create your normal constructor which have a parameter. Let's say constructor. See, you can still create a normal constructor which taking parameter. So let's say system. This is a normal constructor. See, let's call it and see what will actually happen. So in here, let's say let's say constructor. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay. Constructor class. Let us instantiate the class. Constructor class new cons equal to new constructor Then we import the class. So use a class. Everything should be alright now. See my products. It's not public into my record. Cannot be accessed on public. So let us run it and check our code. It's still building. Still building. Is it compiling it? So sorry, my system is somehow slow. See, call number one, call number two, and call normal constructor. So let me put next line so that you can actually understand what I'm trying to do here, because it's joins together, you don't actually see the difference. So let me call it again. You see, number one, call number two. So now you can create a different constructor in one class by using what initializer. So this scope is very important, and there is also a way, because if you are writing this initializer sometime, it may raise some small error, so you put static. Once you put static, everything will be solved. You see, you can write it without, but let's say 20%, 20% of time you may see um IDE error, which is not Java error. But that is to tell you that the best practice is to add static in front, so that it will be able to call by itself. So this is how you can create a multiple constructor without having issue. And you can still even create your own parameter, person parameter in your normal constructor. So this is very good, and it is new updates that I find and I get online. So thank you for taking your time. Bye bye.